All right, round one match between Myles and Tommy NTG. Let's get him started. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Myles, of course, the world famous social media short form content superstar. You can catch him on Facebook and Instagram Reels. You catch him on TikTok. Playing a lot of sand Tetris. People like this sand Tetris, or at least he likes sand Tetris. Carved out quite a niche for himself. So I've seen Pixel Andy do sand Tetris as well. But I don't know, the undisputed king of sand Tetris, Myles. And Tommy NTG, of course, CTM Masters event winner, runner-up in 2023's Mega Masters against Alex T. We do have a potential here for a rematch for our Mega Masters finals, but Myles is going to say, no, I don't want you to have that rematch. I want to make it to the next round. So that's why we play. Say my name says, I think you're the best. Vandy wanted to say that, best commentator. Well, that's very kind of you to say a nice thing to me, even though it isn't true. The best commentator is in the chat, and that's Kingsman36. He is the best in the business. $163 Tommy, 165 for Myles the Great. Of course, yeah, Myles is known as Myles the Great. Tommy is Tommy NTG, which does not stand for Not the Great, although I think it would be funny if it did. I guess it's funny if it doesn't either. I mean, whatever. Man, just go with the flow. Say hi to some folks while we're here on level 18. By the way, 215 Tommy, 256 for Myles. French Fries, Peace Guard, Mark Caporali, Skunkus Munkus, Alex Lang, Bongo Red, Austin, Arbaro, you're all in YouTube chat. Amos, Gubamelli, Daniel Hayden. Got like people with their full names. So welcome, thanks for hanging out. Ben Famir's also over there. Say my name TF2, Mike Flo, NNEAX is here, Mad Pear, Kingsman, Barrett, Dewey, Mad Pear, I already said Mad Pear. Suds is here, Vicious Rhubarb, Biggie Mac. You're all here, Kafka's Cats. Comte Neark says the volume seems quite low. Is that true? My voice is too low or no? I can bump it up a little bit. Is my volume low? Volume fine, Kingsman says. All right, well, I did bump it up a little bit because, you know, I want to, it's all about me, right? The most important thing here is that I be heard, right? Not Tetris, not the music, not the fans, me. 397 Myles, 338 for Tommy NTG. Wait, Mari, did you change your Twitch name? Oh, all right. Mari with the Twitch name change. Congratulations to Mari. 407 Tommy. He's going to Tetris. 430. Myles gets a dirty one. 472. So, decent paces here as we cross the 100 line threshold. Myles, a little creativity there, trying to keep that well open. Is the game going to reward him for it? No. All right, there's the long bar finally. Oh, look at this. Actually able to maybe potentially. No, not gonna go for it. I thought he was gonna go for like another Tetris on top of that and try to do a perfect down stack, but nah, not gonna do that. Tommy with a bit of a problem with that L piece and trying to clear that away. Kind of weird right side Vits. Interesting. And now Tommy looking for that bar. That was a very interesting sequence. I want to watch that back. There we go. Long bar for Tommy. That was you don't really see that often. That right side, the way that worked out. It's weird to look at. Oh, but now you have a dash in your name. You have 2 dashes. So what is that, Mari? I mean, regular Mari 712 is not available. Because having an underscore is like, I don't know. 619 transition for Myles. Tommy's into 19. He's at 600 now. 1 dash was taken. See, I would, I mean, I'm glad you got a name to unify your online presence, but I don't think I would ever go for a username with an underscore in it. I don't know if I could do that. You have more courage than I do. There's something about an underscore or a dash or something like that. I don't want that. 728 for Myles, 708 for Tommy. Myles gonna get another Tetris. 755. How many underscores is too many? Well, doesn't Andre have like 4 of them in a row? And wide, of course, has 1 between each letter. So that's about the limit. 813 for Myles, 795 Tommy NTG. Oh wait, 3 between each letter? Oh my god. That's true. Ugh. J in the window has 3 overall. Yeah, that's fine. Myles is in a bit of a situation. Gets a long bar over to left. Long bar in down and gets a Tetris to take some pressure off what was a very scary situation. I mean, it's not that scary. It's only Tetris, but you know, within the context of Tetris, it was scary. 856 Myles. 887 Tommy. Myles set up dirty, gets it. All right, and able to bring this down. So Myles looking good. I know, I didn't mean to call out everybody who's got a dash in their username. I mean, if it's for readability, all right, I accept it. But I feel like I'm compromising, you know? And then I can't help but think of all of the other, you know, if it was van_dweller, I would feel inferior to the one who didn't have it, you know? Maybe that's my personal issue. Tommy's got the max out here. He's on 27. Here's a dirty Tetris. A86. Myles has the Tetris. Yeah, Mari's like, it's only an underscore. Like, calm down. Tetris for Tommy. He got the 1.1. A83 transition for Myles. Tommy looking for one more. Gets it. B67 transition. Oh, Myles going aggro here. Uses that long bar to fill in the middle rather than take the triple. It pays off. B76. He's back by about a Tetris. And a little bit ahead in lines, though. Just a little bit. Of course, we have the level 39 super kill screen. Is now looming. That'll be the next and final speed increase. Myles going to take that triple. Tommy with a Tetris. C63. Myles going for one. He's going to have to take that triple. Triple's not so bad. It's the second most points you can get here. Tommy's bored. He's got that center well Tetris, and now he's got some work to do. Got a little bit of a give up body language here, but this is, oh no, and Myles, I think they're, oh, gets a Tetris C95. Myles, oh no, and he's just gonna lose by 14,000 points. That was it. If he could have hung on a little bit longer, squeezed out another triple, Myles could have taken that one, but no, Tommy is gonna eke him out just by 14,000 points. Less than half a Tetris. Let's go ahead and get them underway. Myles the Great, Tommy not the great. Tommy ahead 1 game to none, 3-2-1 Tetris. All my cubes are in storage. Once I really just wanted to get from not, we're talking like, you know, like cubing as in like Rubik's Cube kind of stuff, right? So yeah, once I got to like 2 minutes, I was like, all right, I'm old. I accomplished a sub 2. I'm okay. But now I kind of want to, I don't know, I was kind of watching Evie Baby stream the other day, and she had one of those smart cubes, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And I love gadgets. So I'm like, all right, I could grind for a sub 90-second. That was years ago, though, so I don't remember anything. I would have to relearn everything. Tommy gets a Tetris, 74,000, 93,000 for Myles. Instructions from the package? No, I just use the standard algorithms that you can find online, and then I memorize them for a long enough period that, you know, I could apply them, but now I've forgotten them all. But, you know, as I get older, it's important to keep that mind sharp, right? So picking up different hobbies and mental activities and things like that, it's important to do. So, you know, always stay mentally active. Maybe I can do a stream where someone gives me cubing lessons, right, on stream. And maybe it can help other people get them into it as well. That would be fun. 194, Tommy, 253 for Myles. Oh, Doc Pie has a server, Discord server, to get new people into cubing. Well, if you want to pop it in here into the chat, you can do that. Also be willing to run a slide as well if you want. Get you started. 288 Tommy. He's gonna Tetris 311. Myles Tetris is at the same time, 391. And Say My Name says, when did this turn into a cubing server? Sorry. I like blocks, man. 437 Myles, 334 Tommy. I do like blocks. I love Tetris. I do enjoy, you know, cubing, or at least following it. Spreadsheets. A lot of rectangles in that. Just like it. All right, there you go. There's the link to Doc Pie's Beginning Cuber Discord. Sudoku. I like Sudoku. That has squares in it. I like squares, man. 452 Tommy at 100 lines. Myles gonna cross that threshold. 498 Tommy gets a Tetris again. So another simul Tetris for these two. Crosswords. Yes, crosswords indeed. Mari says, do you like Ultimate Tic-Tac-Toe? I've never heard of Ultimate Tic-Tac-Toe. 2048. I love that. Nathaniel Hayden in YouTube says, in chess, there are tactics where it gives you tricky positions to find the best combinations. Does something similar exist with Tetris? I'm not sure. Maybe. $608 Myles through 122, 570 for Tommy. So if you if you want a good seed to play on Tetris Gym, 06FBC8. There you go. Tetris for Myles, 657 transitions, 601 for Tommy. So double 600K transitions. There's a Tetris for Tommy, 677. There's one Myles. Tommy trying to open up that right side. Myles opens up his right. Just to recover. Opens. He approves. You can see the nod. He's yes, I approve of that. Only to instantly disapprove immediately after. He's getting it taken care of. Tommy with a Tetris 717. Myles going to set up that column 9 with a long bar and get a Tetris 779. Tommy gets one 749. I'm sure it's been done, but should we do a hybrid cubing Tetris tournament? I'm sure that's already been done, of course, but Tetris for Tommy, 873. There's another Tetris. They're just Tetrising along. They got 900 Ks on level 25. Good square for the middle. Other Tetris, Myles 980. He's one away. Plain 123 says, Vandweller, who is your guess on who will win? Well, yeah, I don't generally do that because I don't want to have any bias here. And honestly, you know, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, generally the seeding is good. You know, you can say, all right, the higher seed will often win, but not always. And 8 and 9 is really close. So I don't really do things like that, like guess that while I'm casting the players. 1.1 for Myles. 8 lines to go till 29. He's got another Tetris. All right, Doc says it's a small server that I don't want it to get too big. All right, so Doc is saying do not join the server, please. B94 for Myles, B22 and a Tetris for Tommy. We're into 29 now. There's a triple down the middle for Myles. He's got the 1.2. Tommy with the B75. We're on level 30. All right, great tuck here from Myles. He gets that bar over to the right. That's like Das Nightmare. They use that red fireball technique, but not with rollers. They just put it where they want it. Myles says set up for a Tetris at C81. He's just set up on, he's just like level 19 stacking. There's another Tetris, D31 Myles. C46 for Tommy. He's going to get a Tetris. C87. Myles with another Tetris. It's about a 90,000 point lead. And this is just like 19 stacking, man. They're just piling it high on the left, keeping that well open. I mean, it doesn't look like any different. Players are just nuts. There's a Tetris Myles, E36 on level 35. Tommy not in scoring position right now. Trying to keep this open. Oh, Myles with the kind of drops in the middle of the stack here. E46, just about a 50,000 point lead. Needs to hang on and add as many points as he can. Can't add any more points. Myles going to top out at E48. The target is E49 for Tommy. Tommy's got 23 lines to make something happen. He's not going to be able to Tetris here, so he has to do additional burning. Needs to get to E49. Myles sitting, waiting, hoping. Tommy just 14 lines to go, needs 20,000 points. Tommy's now clean, but he ends up taking a double on that right side. Needs 10,000 points, and I don't know if he knows it. Oh, no. I mean, he does know it, and he needs to get another line, and he can't get another line, so Tommy's going to top out, went a little bit too slow, and Myles is going to hang on for the victory here in game 2 just by 200 points. 200 points is the difference there. Tommy not able to do it. Couldn't find the opportunity there. You saw that misdrop that happened on level 37, and that was really the difference in this one. So one misdrop can be the difference when it's that close. GG's, great game. Appreciate the support. Both players are ready here. What was once a best of 5, now a best of 3 between Myles and Tommy NTG. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Dan V says, if Myles needed points on 39, he would have gotten them. Yep, there you go. All right, we're going to crack open one of those. What are they? Coke Zero. I don't have any coffee today, so it's back to the Coke Zero. All right, Myles left side looking a bit janky here as we get game 3 underway. But he's going to get a long bar down to the right side. Get a Tetris and another one. Bring some pressure off the board. And now that gives some time to expose and deal with that gap. And it looks like he's going to do that very efficiently. So there you go. Myles is clean and clear and open to Tetris. And there it is, the Tetris. 120 for Myles, 139 for Tommy after a Tetris of his own. I always wonder about Tommy and those sunglasses. Like when level 26 or whatever, 26 and 27 happen. Like for me, that's like I can't see, so I can't imagine wearing sunglasses on those levels. Unless he puts his screen up like really super bright and then has to wear the sunglasses to tone it down a bit. But oh yeah. Oh, that's what he's doing. I think he's indicating to me that that's what he's doing. We're communicating. Tommy and I on the same wavelength. We are connected right now, communicating. I'm telling him what Myles' score is. Oh, wait, I can do that with my voice. 259, Myles. He's going to Tetris 282. 281, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy, what do you do on charcoal, right? We are halfway to the level 19 transition, and these players have 600K plus transition paces going right now. Tetris Tommy 373, Myles at 378. Tetris is here. Welcome, Tetris, Zempro, Deck. Oh, whoops. I have the music is being streamed over Bluetooth from my phone into the mixer. And so when someone DMs me on Discord, you get my doo-doot. So that's your cue for everyone to DM me and ruin the music on the stream. As I quickly go and block notifications on Discord. $540 for Myles, $494 from Tommy and TG. $609,000 here from Myles. Gonna have to take a skim. That means only one Tetris available. That's okay. 635 transition for him. Tommy, a couple of spins here and a Tetris 596. Could get two more Tetrises from here. That would be enough for a 600K transition, so we will see. There's one. And unfortunately not going to be able to get the other Tetris. That's okay. 593. It's pretty much as good as 600. So two big transitions from these players here in the critical game 3. Mark Caporelli says, I picture Tommy's glasses have instructions scrolling like Schwarzenegger's glasses did in the first Terminator. Yeah, he's got like a heads-up display in there. You know, I really hope we don't ever have to add rules for like you may not wear smart glasses to... Please, nobody develop smart glass technology to tell you what the best piece movement is and feed that into your ear while you're playing. Please, no one, please develop that technology. I don't want to deal with it. 733 Tommy, 874 Myles. Tetris Myles 909. He's got over 100,000 point lead, but he's also 10 lines ahead in the sequence, so it's a lot closer than it looks. Sorry about those frames, guys. That's on my side. I have been tempted to get those like Ray-Ban Meta glasses, but I don't want to be any further beholden to like Facebook or anything like that. But the idea is cool, and I hope someone does a platform agnostic version of it. But the problem is you can only stream to like Facebook and Instagram from the glasses, but you can't stream to like place of your choice. So it's got to be through like a Meta platform. I'm not excited about 1.1 here for Myles while I'm prattling on about Ray-Bans. Tommy with the 882. So Myles with a big score lead. Again, he is ahead in the P sequence. This is a big game from Myles. Another Tetris Myles. He's got a 1.2. Two Tetrises available. There's one of them. C40. He's going to be greedy and go for the next one. It doesn't have to be greedy. It just gives it right to him. C76 transition for Myles. Big transition. Tommy's still at 218 lines, so well behind in the sequence and certainly in pace at this point. So Myles with a big opportunity here. Does not need to be super aggressive. Can take the odd burn. Just give himself, you know, a good chance to take this. I mean, game 3, always an important game in these. There's a Centerwell Tetris for Myles. D78. There's one for Tommy. He's on level 29. He's got the A81. Tetris for Tommy, B30. And Myles just, you know, he's got, in terms of absolute score lead, it's about 250,000. So he can, you know, he can take some burns. Tommy really cannot. And Tommy gets a Tetris, but he also hangs that long bar in column 2, gets another one over. C23 Tommy, E28 Myles. So Tommy closing the gap a little bit. That's something you got to sort of, as Myles, you got to pay attention to. You can't, well, I'm just going to be... Oh, there we go. Myles with a Tetris, E81. Myles set up column 4. Gonna keep that well open. Oh no, he's kind of selling out his stack here, and he's gonna top out at E97. So Tommy needs to go. He's got 29 lines to make up 200,000 points. That is possible, but that misshift with that square on 36. And that is going to do it for Tommy here in game 3. Myles will hang on and take the game. And it was on level 36. I don't know. Maybe those sunglass strats. All right, both players are ready. Myles is up 2 games to 1 against Tommy here in round 1. The orange bracket, 3-2-1 Tetris. Dark Tiger says if he hadn't had to burn that long piece on clearing that center well, he would have had a clean Tetris. Easy stacking to continue. Indeed. With the adjustment for Myles already. And a nice Tetris. Myles approves. Vicious Rhubarb says, can we get a belch on the mic for channel points? I don't know. I wouldn't want that in the context. I wouldn't want to sully a classic Tetris match with that, but maybe in between matches. But that's gross. Nobody wants to hear that on the official. It's like, can you imagine if like, I don't know, Joe Buck during the World Series just said, well, in between innings here's a giant belch. He would lose a lot of credibility. Again, I don't have any credibility. Myles going for that center well Tetris. And he's going to get it. A little bit of burning, gets to the center well Tetris, adjust the glasses. 125 Myles, 126 Tommy. We got one more match after this one. Alex T is waiting for the winner of this one. Tommy looking to force a rematch of Mega Masters 2023 of the finals. Needs to win this one to stay in the tournament. Tetris Myles 197. Tetris Myles 223. Both players with glasses, plain shirts. They're facing the same direction relative to their camera. Both super cool guys. The similarities, endless. Myles 294, 276 Tommy NTG. Suppose I should start reporting these matches. I forgot to report the matches. There's actual administrative responsibilities that I am defaulting on, as is my usual. We've already got two players in the semifinals who have yet to win a Masters event. So, in the semis, did I say finals? In the semifinals, yes, who have yet to win. Myles looking to make it a third. 403 Myles, 380 for Tommy. Another one Myles, 449. 450 Tommy, super close. I think plain shirts are kind of goated, you know? Unless it's a CTM shirt. But other than that, plain shirts, it's kind of the way to go. It's the way to tell the world, hey, I'm not bought and paid for. I'm my own person. Tetris Myles into 19, 520. Vandy, how do I get CTM stickers? Well, you could join the sticker club level on Patreon. Tommy, a little bit of a situation, should be able to get out of this one. You always need pieces, though, no matter what. Tommy, so far, making it work. There we go. Tommy Tetris survival 568. Myles with a Tetris 672. About 100,000 points ahead. Tommy gets one back. Tetris Tommy 649. Say my name says 19 almost feels slow after watching it after 29. Yeah. I get the same thing until I start to actually play it, and then I'm quickly disabused of that notion. Tetris Myles 816 711 for Tommy. Tetris Myles 847. We're on level 24. Myles 80,000 ahead at the same line count. Tommy Tetris. Both players looking determined. They got their game faces on. Not messing around. They want to win. Got a $2,000 prize pool. That means a minimum like $900 first place prize. It's pretty. It's a good amount when you're a young person. $900. Oh my God! Live off that for like 3 months at their age. Max out Myles on level 27. And thanks again so much to everybody who helped build the prize pool and make it to our goal. If you do want to contribute to the prize pool, it's still open. We can go past 2,000. Go to ctm.gg/matcherino. Keep that prize pool link open until the last match has been uploaded to YouTube. Myles with the 1.1. Tommy is into 29 at A82. Myles one line away. Gets the Tetris B91 transition for Myles. Another big transition, Myles. Tommy gets that long bar over to the left to column one. He's going to bring this down. He's back by 100,000 points. Similar line count. Tetris Myles, C72. Tetris Tommy. All right, Tommy, a little bit of cleanup to do. Stack starting to climb a bit for Tommy. Needs to bring it down. And is bringing it down. Myles set up for Tetris and gets it. D27. Oh no, Tommy's left side is very concerning. We'll see what Tommy can do. And he gets a long bar over to the left to save this one. Needs to win this game to stay in the match. Setting up on the left. Well, gets a Tetris C78. What a sequence from Tommy to stay alive. It's back by about 80,000. But Myles gets a Tetris. Got about 50 lines to go till the level 39 super kill screen. Jens Axbo with the $100 contribution to the prize pool. Thank you so much, Jens. Appreciate it. Tommy uncovering. Both players are set up for Tetrises and get them. E67 Myles. D49. Another Tetris for Tommy. D93. There's one for Myles. Myles is set up again and gets another one. Tommy set up and gets another one. E86. Playing it to the wire here. Tommy needs to cover. Oh no, oh no, that placement for Tommy I think is gonna do it. And Myles starting to top out, gets one last Tetris for the rollover. Tommy tops out at the exact same time. Myles is gonna hang on for the win. Myles will be advancing into round two. Tommy NTG. Nice little golf clap there for Myles. Tommy, good to have you here. Rough to have to go out in round one. You did great as always. I mean, imagine E94 and losing. That's crazy. Myles now with really the true max out is the rollover now. So amazing match between these two. Myles going to take it down 3-1. We'll be back in a few moments with Myles versus Alex T. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest classic Tetris community online, at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.